Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We got Joe in here with us this morning, and Joe is here for his very first chiropractic experience ever, right?
Yep.
He has been watching us on YouTube for a while, and he's done his research and checked all our reviews and stuff out, and he made the decision he wants to come in here and get a history and examination, which we just completed. Was that thorough, by the way, Joe?
Very thorough.
Yep.
Very thorough.
Now, he brought his MRI in to me that he had done in 2016. It's not recent, but you can still glean information from diagnostic tests like that. So I do recommend if you're coming to see us, you bring any diagnostic tests that you have, x-rays, MRIs, things like that, so I can look at those. He has several bulge discs down in the low back, especially at L4 and L5. And that's his main complaint is low back pain and left butt cheek pain, which is really lumbosacral radiculopathy on that left side. Sciatica, a lot of people call it. Thoracic spine pain up here in his lower thoracics, mid thoracics. Shoulder pain, stiffness, left hip pain. Everything's on the left on Joe. He's a left-hand kind of guy. And he has headaches that occur occasionally, not too often. And right hand pain from some old fractures that he sustained in his right lateral two carpal bones. Those are carpals and metacarpals. Did I leave anything out, Joe?
No.
Okay. And this is going to be his very first chiropractic adjustment ever, so I'm going to start him off back on the BioPhysics table here so I can get a feel for his joint range of motion and ligaments and muscular tonicity. So let's lay back on you. Tell me for me, Joe. A couple of orthopedic tests just to go over with you. His right leg is 3/4 of an inch shorter than his left leg. When I bring it up, it actually gets 1/4 inch longer on that right side, and that tightens up down in his low back and his thighs, primarily on this left side though. So he has a positive Deerfield on the right, positive Knockless here with low back pain and pelvic pain when I brought his legs up. And on palpation, he has pain on his left SI joint more prominent than he does on his right one. Again, he's a left-hand side kind of guy. The paraspinal muscles are tight all the way up into here. He's got about 4 thoracic spine vertebrae and rib cage subluxations, tight shoulders all the time. He's on a computer hunched over a laptop all the time. He got C5, C6 on the right, C3, 4 on the right, and C2 and 3 on the left. Now this is an interesting diagnostic finding. Go ahead and lock this leg straight again for me. Joe, lift that one up. Now, that tightens up in his low back right here, he told me, on the left side more than it does on the right side. Yep. That is it's a positive sacral deviation test, which indicates that he has sacral subluxation as well. Lift this leg up now. Now, this side, you notice it doesn't come up as high or as freely, and he feels some cramping up into his thoracic spine on that. So he's got sacral involvement bilaterally, and I'm going to adjust that straight down, superior to inferior, away from L5 where he has that disc herniation. So we're going to start doing that right now. You're going to feel this table moving underneath of you, Joe.
All right. I'm
going to start off with your pelvis, left SI joint. These will probably be the most sore for you, Joe. Right in here. Yep. That's it. Perfect. Yep. Crackhead's gonna love you. There we go. All right. So just like most of all of our new patients, especially ones who have never been adjusted before, see his legs are exactly even right now. Joe, I'm going to lift him up again. Tell me if this feels any easier this time.
Easier.
See, it stayed even that time, so it didn't tighten up as badly. So that indicates we've aligned his sacrum bilaterally in SI joints. I'm going to move up into his cervical spine on this next one. Slide down this way about 1 inch for me, please. There you go. Yep. Now he's looking down a lot. That creates a forward head posture. Let's turn you on your back, which is probably the most significant finding that we see on all new patients that come in here is forward head posture. I'm working on a computer or texting all the time. Slide down about 1 inch. That's perfect. I'm gonna bring your whole head up and over your spine with this one. You see, I'm doing everything mirror image to you. You're like this, we're putting everything back.
Mm-hmm.
Put both arms out, palms facing up for me now, please, Joe. I'm gonna adjust both your AC joints in your shoulders, your clavicles, and your anterior ribs. There you go. You can relax your hands right there on your stomach. Let this right leg go like a limp rag in my hand now, Joe.
Okay.
There we go. You should have felt that from your knee all the way up to your lower back.
I did.
Good. That's it. Doesn't get any better than that. Let's sit you up, face that way, sideways. There you go.
Wow.
So tell our YouTube audience how many years you've been suffering with this low back pain.
About 5 years.
And you've been to MDs about it and getting injections, you told me. And
Yep, I ended up getting physical therapy as well, which has helped a little bit, but first chiropractic adjustment, I figured now's time since it's progressively getting worse.
right, well, you're smart to take care of it. Sometimes I make people's watches talk to me. There you go. Well, can you repeat the question? So on this one, Joe, I'm going to decompress your entire spine. But here, hit up this one. This is the one you thought you might scream on, right? Yeah, you'll be fine. Slide down just a tad. There you go. Your legs are going to be raised up by the table. Just relax them. So
That feels awesome.
This, by the way, is exactly how I recommend people start sleeping after their adjustments. Because when your legs are parallel to the floor like that, you should feel pretty relaxed in your spine right now.
Yep.
And with no pillow under your head, you've got a forward lordosis here too.
Feels nice.
So that's, yeah, exactly, it does feel good. There we go, I'm gonna get you in there good and tight. Yep, you're not gonna get away now, Joe. All right, let me lift this up and I'm gonna get this under your mandible. Take a nice deep breath through your nose. Exhale with your left toe. That's it.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Felt that all the way down, didn't it?
Yes, I did.
You didn't scream your size inside.
Wow.
Yes, that's a wow adjustment. Good job. Boy, oh boy. Yes, sir. I am moving your joints to their fullest range of motion without interrupting the integrity of the ligament, so you'll improve your normal joint range of motion with this adjustment. Yeah, so wow, isn't it? Let me help you up sideways. Grab this hand, bring your legs over. Yep, you always want to get up sideways like that. Then we're going to stand here in front of the mirror again. You probably feel a little lighter already.
I feel pretty good already.
Yep, pretty cool. All right, I'm going to use this instrument to stimulate your paraspinal muscles to relax. It's a little deeper in person too, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, so this is your homework, Joe.
Okay.
Your head's forward a little bit right, your shoulders are forward, so we're gonna pull those up and back like that. Flare these guys here like this. We're gonna bring your head straight back, translate left, then look back. You're gonna feel a little tap on your atlas there. And there, now relax. Now, when you bend your head forward and backwards again, Joe, tell me how this feels compared to the previous time you did that.
Still a little bit tight here, but
On that left side?
Mm-hmm. So it's probably because it hasn't been adjusted ever.
Well, you're gonna be sore for about 72 hours after your first adjustment. That's pretty common. When you get sore, just put crushed ice on there for 20 minutes at a time, right on the skin. Try that again though, see if that helped at all.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll take a look in the mirror at your new posture. See how, no, look, see how we even this out? You're
Yeah,
not
my
to the
hands
right
aren't
anymore.
shifting,
That's
yeah.
right, your head's more centered up right now too.
It's amazing.
So this being your very first chiropractic adjustment ever, Joe, what would you share with our other crack addicts worldwide about your very first chiropractic experience here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief?
I'd say first, don't be scared. I waited way too long to come here, which I shouldn't have. It's just a disservice to myself. So if you're feeling like your back is hurting, make the visit, come in.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the real deal, isn't it?
It is. I feel wonderful. With that table there,
Yeah.
it is amazing.
Well, most of our patients do feel wonderful
Yeah.
pretty quickly, so
Yep.
So hopefully this met with your expectations after watching our
Absolutely.
videos and reading our reviews.
It's been great. So
Good.
I'm
Well,
excited.
thank you for sharing your
Thank you
experience
so
with
much.
everyone. Welcome
Appreciate
to
it.
Advanced Chiropractic Relief.
Thank you.
This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, with Joe, also from Sugar Land, Texas, which is part of Houston. We'll see y'all soon.